First, ensure you have the correct users and licenses to use Remote Assist and Field Service together. Log into Dynamics as a system administrator and head to the Admin Center and see your list of users. Using Remote Assist involves at least two users, one who will represent the expert who gives guidance from a remote location, and the other who will represent a technician, also called a frontline worker, that is performing work and may need assistance from the expert. First, identify a user that will be the expert. This user will only need Microsoft Teams and not Field Service or Remote Assist. As just one example of giving this user access to Teams, we assigned an Office 365 license, but there are other licenses and ways of getting Teams access. Then select a user who represents the technician. This user will need access to Microsoft Teams, Field Service, and Remote Assist. There are two ways to go about this. The first option, which is shown in this video, is to give this user a Field Service license and a Teams license, and then sign up for a Remote Assist trial later on in the Remote Assist mobile app. As an example, the first license here gives the user access to Field Service, and the Office license gives Microsoft Teams access. A second option is to give the user a Field Service license and a Remote Assist license or trial because Remote Assist includes a Teams license. For the second option, go to Billing, then Purchase Services, and search for Remote Assist. There are options for Remote Assist alone and Remote Assist in addition to other apps like Field Service, and you can choose to buy a license or start a free trial. Know that Microsoft licensing is subject to change, so you shouldn't necessarily look to add the licenses in this video, but simply focus on giving the expert access to Teams and the technician or frontline worker access to Teams, Remote Assist, and Field Service. At the time this video was filmed, Microsoft Teams is included with a Remote Assist license. After setting up the users, set up a bookable resource in Field Service. This resource will eventually be scheduled work orders that he or she will view on the Field Service mobile app. Go to Resources, then create a new one, but in our example, we will select one that was already created. This resource will have a resource type of user, and the related user record will be the one we assigned a Field Service and Teams license to earlier. In the Field Service section, don't forget to enable access to Field Service Mobile. Next, ensure the user related to your resource has the correct security role and field security profile. Go to Settings, then Security, then Users, and find your technician user. This is the same one that the resource is related to and that has the licenses. Assign the Field Service Resource Security role. Then go into the user record and select Field Security Profiles in the top. From here, assign the Field Service Resource Field Security Profile. Next, verify you can log into Field Service Mobile with the technician user. Launch Field Service Mobile on your mobile device. And from the home screen, go to Settings. Then sign in with the technician user credentials. And then hit Sync. You'll know you signed in successfully when you don't receive an error and you can see records like accounts or work orders. Next, open the Remote Assist mobile app on your mobile device. This app is available in the App Store and is only available and usable on iOS and Android devices that have the appropriate ARKit and ARCore capabilities. Sign in with the same user credentials you used to sign into Field Service Mobile. When prompted, continue with the free trial of Dynamics 365 Remote Assist. In addition, enable the integration with Dynamics 365 to connect Remote Assist and Field Service. If needed, you can go to Settings and enable the integration from there as well. Next, verify you can sign into Microsoft Teams as your expert user. This is a different user than the technician user. In this example, we are logging into Teams on a Windows 10 Surface laptop. However, the expert can log into Teams from their mobile app on their mobile device as well.